Good morning. Welcome to another Warrington Brown war story. I'm here to tell you about a case that Alex Carlson tried. I was his first assistant in that case. It was a surgical case. It was a gallbladder removal case with quite unfortunate injury, cut the common bile duct, and led to a lot of problems for this unfortunate plaintiff. She had very good lawyers, and it was a tough trial. It took us about a week in Harford County, and fortunately the jury came back in favor of the surgeon. But, you know, with a real injury like this, everybody acknowledged it happened during the surgery. Alex, you know, what was your defense theme? How did you figure out a way to win this case?
Well, one of the most important themes or strategies that we did is, look, we acknowledged that there was an injury. It was unfortunate that during the surgery, the common bile duct, it was severed, and it was mistakenly severed during the surgery. But what we did is we forced the plaintiff's attorneys not to focus just on the injury, but to identify the specific medical decision that was made. And the plaintiff's attorneys, they claimed that our doctor should have used something called an intraoperative cholangiogram, which is a dye that's injected into the body. And when we made them identify what specific medical decision they claim was a violation of the standard of care, well, that was something that we could defend. The doctor, based on his training, his knowledge and experience, could defend the medical decision making and why that cholangiogram was not indicated or needed during this surgery. And we also had medical literature to support that decision. Neil, what else do you think that we did that really helped us secure a defense verdict in this case? Well,
really, to follow up on what you're saying, I mean, making them identify what we did wrong and then proving that it's not the standard of care. Their expert came in and does an intraoperative cholangiogram in every single case, and every expert in the case and all the medical literature says that's not the standard of care, and I think that was pretty helpful to us. The other thing that Alex did I thought was terrific was had artwork, and the artwork showed, you know, what the pathology was and how this injury can occur in the absence of negligence. And so I don't know, you spoke to the jury afterward, Alex. Was there any other things that you thought was takeaways to share with our friends here?
One of the things that the jury raised, and it's important to this case and every case, is that we spent hours working with our doctor and preparing for his testimony. And it really showed during the trial. So when we went and talked to the jury afterwards, we asked them, you know, during this trial, what was one of the biggest takeaways you had after this case? And one of the jurors, actually a few of them, said, well, when we heard the doctor testify, based on his testimony, we felt like this is someone we could go to, and we could go to with our surgical needs, and if we had an operation, we would feel safe in his hands. So that was one of their biggest takeaways that was really helpful for us in securing a defense verdict.
So if you have any tough cases, if you have any tough physicians that need to look good on the witness stand and be secure in the knowledge that they share with the jury, feel free to contact Alex or any of the lawyers at Warrington Brown. We're always here to help. Thank you.
Thank you.